Hello, hello. Okay, so we've had two checklist videos to educate you on how your plan, estate plan, might be failing you because it fails to actually have a plan in mind, right? You might just have documents, and documents are not a plan. But let's talk about checklist. What should be in? And today we're going to cover powers of attorney. I'm not going to discuss what's a power of attorney because I have other videos on that. So let's just go through what your power of attorney should have. Well, okay, one, agents, right? You need to have people designated to be able to act on your behalf. So that is the person that's given the power of attorney. Do you have at least one agent and two alternative agents? Because again, anything can happen to your agents. Your agents can die. Your agents can become incapacitated. Your agents can move away, and it's really difficult for them to actually be able to do anything for you. So, do you have alternatives, right? Number two, does your agents have the ability to amend the trust or will? And if so, why? And have you discussed the reasons? And does it specify which agents can do this and which ones can't? Very important, right? Do you want them to be able to amend your will or trust? Do you want them to be able to amend it so that they gift themselves everything that you've left behind for other people? Think about it. Okay. Number three, ability to buy or sell real property. Does your power of attorney grant them the authority necessary to be able to manage real property? This is really important. Here in the state of Florida, if power is not specifically stated in the legal document, it is not granted. So it needs to be there. What about retirement accounts? Does the power of attorney talk about being able to handle retirement accounts? IRAs, 401ks, SEPs, you name it. It needs to be there if you want them to be able to manage retirement accounts and talk to your account administrators. Health savings accounts, right? Does your agent have the ability to deal with health insurance and health savings accounts? If you have a business, does your agent have the authority in the document to manage your business interests? This is super important. What about your investment accounts, right? If you've got investment accounts in Fidelity, Robinhood, I mean, think about it. There's thousands of companies that do investments. Do they have the ability to talk to your agents? Do they have the ability to move things around? Do they have the ability to pull out money when you need it? What about tax matters? Does your agent have the authority to talk with the tax agencies, to plan, to hire a CPA, to hire an advisor, to talk about taxes, to plan strategically to help you out when you're in a mess? And is this something that's effective immediately, right? Or does it require you to be deemed incapacitated? Do you want someone to be able to help you now? Because heck, we don't know when we're going to be in a car accident. We only know what's happening to us right now, but we can't predict what's going to happen to us tomorrow, next week, much less a month down the road, a year down the road. So does it have the ability for your agents to start helping you now? And are the correct people named? Are these people that are financially savvy, that understand the logistics of dealing with banks, financial institutions? Do they have good practices in terms of making sure that they are responsible with money? Who are you naming in these agreements? Do they know how to handle things? Are they respectful with your money? Are they respectful with their own money? Things to consider about who you're appointing in a power of attorney. So this is my little brief checklist for you on whether your agents that you're designating and your power of attorney actually does what it's supposed to do and protect you in the event that you become incapacitated, or just right now if you need somebody to do errands for you. Powers of attorney don't work when you're dead. They no longer work when you're dead. I'm going to repeat that again. Powers of attorney don't work when you're dead.